Hey ladies and gentlemen, I got an interesting video for you today. It's about the Redpill community, about how it can go actually too far and actually too stupid. So we got this guy, this some weird guy called Heartbreak Nino or something like that. His TikToks got attention, everybody is focusing on him, and he's talking in a way like, I'm the boss, I'm the gangster, six figure, I'm not sure six figure, but hey man, he was kinda strong about it, like masculinity, power! So his name is Heartbreak Nino, and he just makes a lot of cringy TikToks. Hey man, entertain yourself with your own pain. Hey man, there's always an audience, right?
The problem is that I'm a man, I'm a leader, I'm the toxic asshole guy, the tool, right? Because when we go out, right, you expect me to take care of you, right? When we go out, I pay for it, you good. We go to the store, here, get some shoes, you good, I got you. But when I tell you to do something, do it. That's the problem. Don't expect me to chase you and beg you and get on my knees, bro. I'm not submissive. I'm dominant. And then what happens is, I don't want to be with that. He's toxic, he's bad. Your friends tell you he's a bad guy, right? Then you go be with the nice guy and you end up cheating on him or leaving him because he's weak. He don't make you feel nothing. He don't blow the back. That's the problem. You're the problem. You're delusional.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. It kinda is true in a way. Yes, there are certain men that give so much to a lady and they feel that they're groveling at the lady. They feel that you have to pay for the lady. I always hated that game. That's why I never participated. The idea that I have to pay for a woman so she feels comfortable, that she can see, well, you are going that far for me, so I know you're safe. I know it's healthy and safe for you. I didn't participate in that game because I know if I did, I would act like that. And I prefer to invest my money in myself until I met a woman that thought differently about it. Very simple. And there's plenty of women that think like that. I'm not saying that you have to, I'm not gonna buy you a shoe. If a woman needs you to buy her a shoe so she feels comfortable, dump her. I don't want a woman like that. Maybe in US they might be thinking like that, but when I met my wife then girlfriend, she didn't even think about that. She was an independent woman. Her mother taught her that she meant to make her own freaking money, and we just dated. I was studying, I had no money. The only thing I had is my genitals, and I made her happy. That's it, I was studying. I got scholarship. If I worked, they removed the scholarship. I told her I was a funny guy. I made her laugh. I could dance good. So even if I didn't have money, I made her happy. That impressed her. She cooked for me. She worked. I didn't ask her. But when she cooked, I did the dishes. A man that does the dishes for a Spanish woman, where all the men just sit and they have to put the table and clean the table and clean the kitchen and clean the... Guys, she was blown by a simple act of humbleness. You can't be humble. I don't grovel after women. You have a choice if you want to grovel after women. Some men do it. I didn't get a lot of funky like other men. But guess what? Because I didn't have a lot of funky, I also know exactly what I want. I'm focused. And I focus on that woman. We're still together. Plus 17 years. I was kinda masculine. She actually made me masculine. She educated me how I have to be masculine. And I decided I like this way. I don't like this way. I needed her to motivate because I wasn't confident. Guess what? We're freaking happy. 2 children, big house. Man, you make your choice, man. But sometimes toxic masculinity surprised me this week.
If I did everybody on the block, you should still love me. Because I'm a high value woman. I'm a bad bee. Oh, I bet. So you want me to provide and take care of you, all right? Can you at least, cook and clean for me? You can cook and clean for yourself. What you mean? I mean, you want me to provide and take care of you because you're a man. It's your job. Well, if you want me to lead and provide for you and take care of the family, can you at least do what I tell you to do? Not your slave. You narcissist. You abusive man.
I mean, you can have fun with whatever is happening in your life. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this doesn't happen. But in my experience, from what I hear from the ladies around me or in Holland, if you treat them right, they would be glad to do stuff for you. Surprisingly, the idea that there are women out there that actually act like that, why are you even with it? they might change a little. But let me give you an idea. There was one time, you know what happened? I was so angry at my wife. I said, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm not gonna live with you anymore. I'm gonna move out. And I was starting packing my stuff, and suddenly I saw a phone go. Phew! I looked at her like, what the heck are you doing? I have one freaking eye. And I saw the panic in her face. And I said, that's it, I'm gone. And I just walked away. She was, no, no, no. You have to be consistent with your decision. And that is what I see a lot, that a lot of people are very not consistent, stupidly agreeable with the wrong stuff, men and women. It's a team. You have to work together. I've done mistakes too. And she had to check me. Mostly it was her because she was in her summer girl time when I met her, and I just stopped her plan with my beautifulness, you know. Woohoo. But it happened. People meet each other at the wrong moment, and you have to decide if you're gonna stay with that person or not. And if you do it right, it works. I'm not saying that it's not hard, but it can be a lot easier if you just don't nitpick all these little details. Just focus on the important things. Because the same lady with time was telling me, I like the fact that you're a chill and you know what you want, even if you don't have any money, because you give me stability. You make me realize that even without money, you are a happy person, and I don't see you treat other people better because they have money. That is why she was attracted to me. The fact that she knew I can make money in the future, but I didn't want to waste time in stuff that didn't fulfill me. I got fulfilling by just making her happy. I did everything I could without money to make her happy. And it kind of worked. If you have a woman that doesn't see that quality, or she cannot discern that, even if she had a past life, if she can't see that quality, why the heck are you with the person? That's what I find kind of weird. And sometimes, for example, there was this Discord channel, a Redpill channel that I made a video about it, went to the channel, talked to the people, and I told them because I was balanced and I spoke my points, a lot of people were honest and explained their stories, and it was a great chat. What happened? A woman went there. I didn't even know she went there. We were talking, she told me they cursed her out, bada bing bada, show me your titties, whatever. I was like, that's kind of weird. I told her, did you tell them that you're with the same guy for a very long time and you want to learn about the red pill? And she said, yes, I knew that. And I thought, that's kind of weird. The fact that you're still with the same man for a very long time and they curse you because you're doing exactly what most of them want, that's kind of toxic. And yes, that's the problem sometimes. Certain men are in a way that even if they see the perfect example what they might want, they will hate it because they're in a group to show, hey man, I got big balls gangster with you. The fact that you have to prove you are the best, the man amongst your patriots and everything, against a woman that is doing the right thing, but just because she's a woman, you're gonna hate on her and ask her to send you the titties to prove to him. You're like, do you see where I'm coming from? And that's when I have a problem with Red Pill community, when they start making laughter when I tell them about my wife. Wow, you wait, in the future this is gonna happen. I'm like, dude, you have no idea what I've done for my woman. And when I tell you what I've done for my woman, you're like, yeah, I'm not all about that. I'm like, what? You cannot invest in a woman, but you want a superwoman. What's wrong with you? I was a scrawny dude, skinny. By the way she talked to me, how she liked men, what she respected, how the society respected men, I went to the gym, I made the change. Every time she dressed me up, kind of funny. I got so much more attention from other women. Guys, you can learn from everybody. Not everybody is trying to bring you down. You have to see the limit. They try to bring you down because maybe they can push you up, but you have to try to go up, but don't go all the way. I want to work, I want a lot of money, but I don't want to be a boss because I don't want the stress. Everybody has their choices, but you have to filter that. You need to guide the lady just like the lady can guide you. You're a team.
Why is it that even beautiful women, bad bitches, are single today? It's simple. Feminism. Feminism taught you one that you a queen, you God's gift to this earth, you the prize. No, the fuck you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't a queen. You ain't never gonna be my queen because you ain't my mother. You don't love me unconditionally. You love me under conditions.
Is feminism bad? Well, I don't really like it. I think socially we have a big issue right now because the dating market is in a way that it's not even natural anymore. We have so many options, and when we make a mistake, we will clear the mistake with going for more women or more men. We never actually take time to think. It's like going on a walk, but you always have a headphone. You're not thinking, you're singing. You see what I'm trying to say? You don't take the time to just think and ponder about life. And I'm not saying that I don't understand where he's coming from. I'm a guy. I thought the same thing. But I just realized that there is a certain way how you have to handle life to get something out of it. With this mentality, true, a lot of ladies believe they are a princess. It happens. But guess what? Maybe they're delusional, just like you. Maybe if you are a down-to-earth guy and you don't act like the other gangster men, you might remove the spell. And she might be like, I love this guy unconditionally. Because of course she's going to love you in a way. And I know, guys, I know, it's difficult because certain ladies want to keep you up there, and you always have to be perfect, and it can be a hard life. And that's why I tell all the women that I ever dated, guys, women, or whoever I give advice, not everybody is Batman. A lot of them are Robin. Not gay, but they're Robin. They don't want to be perfect. They want to relax. And if you don't see that, if you can't identify that, dude, it's going to be a problem. I keep giving women advices. Just like, for example, you have your period. Men have a mental period. Sometimes they just want to disconnect. If you don't give them space, they might explode. You need to understand that. Wait, men, if you don't look out when you go in your cave and you want to disconnect and you don't come out with an extra kid or something, it's gonna be a problem. I can be behind my PC 24 hours. My wife passed by and says, hey, bye, how are you doing? Okay, after work for something. I can notice immediately in her voice something is wrong. You just go to your wife. What happened? What? Really? Okay, you don't say. What? Again? You can just rinse and repeat. You don't even have to understand. You don't even have to solve. Just do it. I don't want to do that crap. A lot of men say that. Dude, just do that. You have the whole day off. Don't you want to have the possibility that a woman can trust you, that you can cry and tell certain things or be masculine, and that she understands where the masculinity is coming from and she trusts you for now until you prove the masculinity is worth it. You know, you need to give somebody the idea that you can trust them. If you can't give that, I don't know. And the fact that you tell a woman, hey man, can you just cook and clean for me? There's a lot of ways you can say it. I don't tell a woman, my wife, hey, can you just go cook and clean? I don't have to tell her. I give her some good loving. I give her some good hugging. I do the dishes for a while, for example, and one day, hey man, I don't have the time. Can you just do it now? I have to go do something very important. You have to play the game. It's not black or white. You're not playing a Michael Jackson song, man. So all I have to say is, Redpill is interesting, right? Be careful. Be careful. It can misguide you very, very, very easily. That's all I have to say. Well, if you like the content, you know the usual. Like, bell, bada beam, bam, boom. Hope you like my beautiful shirt. My wife actually hates it. It's in the package, man. It ain't perfect, but I have very little white hair, man. I'm not stressing. Are you stressing?
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush, hash, purple, skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome. De vida mi a tu iniciativa, padrei ku indica, itabe que sung sativa. Te hinda no que acepta ku eta medicina, bob di nang di eta causa rebeldia. Cooking, ahindang saki mi kemen,